Big breaking news from Old Trafford. Manchester United have accepted a bid from Real Betis for winger Antony. After months of speculation and a turbulent spell at United, the Brazilian looks set to continue his career in Spain. Today we'll break down how this deal came about, Antony's struggles at United, his rebirth at Betis, and why this could go down as one of the most disappointing transfers in Manchester United's history. According to Old Trafford sources, the transfer is agreed. United have accepted Real Betis's bid, and Antony has already been given permission to travel to Spain to complete his medical. Sources close to Betis do admit there are still a few details to iron out, but United's stance is clear: the deal is done. This move marks the end of Antony's time at Manchester United, after joining the club for a staggering £81.3 million in August 2022. Now, Antony wasn't alone in this. He was part of the so-called bomb squad at Carrington, 5 players frozen out of the first team and forced to train separately. That list included Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho, Alejandro Garnacho, Tyrell Malacia, and Antony himself. Manager Ruben Amorim made it clear these players were not part of his long-term project. Rashford has already joined Barcelona on loan, Garnacho is close to being unveiled as a Chelsea player in a £40 million deal, and now Antony follows suit, heading back to La Liga. Antony's move to Betis isn't coming out of nowhere. Remember, he spent the second half of last season on loan there, and it went pretty well. In just 17 La Liga appearances, he scored 5 goals and added 2 assists, helping Betis secure a European place. He was also part of the squad that reached the UEFA Conference League final, though they fell short against Chelsea. But importantly, Antony himself admitted he found happiness again in Seville after what he called very hard days in England, days that even affected his family life. This permanent move really does close the book on what many will see as one of United's biggest transfer flops. Let's not forget, Antony was United's second most expensive signing ever, behind only Paul Pogba. After a bright start under Erik ten Hag, his form nosedived. His last Premier League start, a 4-0 defeat to Crystal Palace in May 2024, his last league goal against Burnley, all the way back in April 2024. For a player bought at £81.3 million, the output simply didn't match the price tag, and fans will remember this transfer as one of the most disappointing in the club's modern history. So what's next? For Antony, it's a fresh start, a chance to rebuild his career in Spain with a club and fan base that already embraced him during his loan spell. For Real Betis, it's the signing of a player who can provide flair, goals, and European experience. For Manchester United, it's about moving on from a failed investment and reshaping the squad under Ruben Amorim. With Rashford already gone, Garnacho heading to Chelsea, and Antony leaving, the so-called bomb squad is being dismantled piece by piece. And for fans, this is a reminder of just how quickly a high-profile transfer can unravel. What do you think? Was Antony unfairly treated at United, or was this just never going to work out? And how do you think he'll perform now that he's heading back to Spain with Real Betis? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you found this update useful, and don't forget to subscribe for more football news and transfer updates.